Hi all, we're playing some As Foretold in Modern. We're an X-Mage. This hand is actually kinda good because we do have As Foretold, we do have Narset later on. But we're against the Swamp and we're getting Thoughtseeds, so this isn't necessarily the best. Okay, we'll lose Narset here, most likely. Now, the question is whether they are Coffers. If they are Coffers, we would need to play a little bit more carefully because they do have Karn. But this border post here makes me want to be very lean on my game plan. Oh, actually, I planned it here. I needed to play the fetch land because every draw matters with this deck, and it's good to thin out the deck. Okay, so they're going for the second swamp here. We're gonna lose our Asphalt here, and we're not in a good position. They drew double Thoughtseize, and we drew zero Thoughtseize. Actually, we're only playing one, so yeah. They what? Wow. They took a border post. Means that they don't have Karn. Okay, so we even drew Profane Tutor here. I'm gonna suspend this. And there's actually an argument that I can go play Fetchland and not crack it, and maybe crack it and decline to find. Depending on what happens. Okay. So I do have Mind Stone here. Now I could try to go border post and hope they don't have Karn. Is this a plan? Otherwise, I'm just playing this land here. I think I'm just playing the land. I guess letting them survive with one land, it's kinda okay. If it means that we're playing around Karn here. Otherwise, I would have just used the Mind Stone to play the new border post, and then bounced my land back. Okay, so they're going for a Shieldred here. Then we are in a very fine position. We're gonna grab our restore balance, upkeep, draw. Oh, we even draw Nurse, huh? That's interesting. So what we can do is cast As Foretold. I can actually use the border post to return Polluted Delta to my hand, but I need to fetch first. The reason I'm fetching is to thin out my deck, as I already mentioned. And since I don't know, since we have Narset, am I supposed to get back the swamp maybe? Maybe. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna cast Restore Balance. We basically destroy 3 lands for our opponent in the Shieldred, which is pretty good if you ask me. Yes, we are using the As Foretold to pay for alternative costs. And yeah, they also have Urberg, so but maybe they don't keep Urberg. I don't know. We'll keep all 3. Okay, so basically we now restarted the game onto a low mulligan, and we have 3 mana more than the opponent. And then As Foretold in play. So this is what happens. Oh wow, they found another Thoughtseize. But that's all right. We have a Mind Stone here to draw a card. And they don't have other lands, I think. Nice. Okay, so we're both kind of locked out right now. I will draw with. Should I draw now with the Mind Stone? Yeah, I should. Even if there is a threat of another Thoughtseize maybe down the road. So we started the game. We drew an extra card here. We have more mana. All in all, it was a good game restart. Now the important part is that they can't bowmaster us. I maybe should have thought about it. We even get to cast Lotus Bloom here with an alternative cost. So we get to play a land. I think Swamp is fine here, and do this. And at the end of their turn, we'll cast the Mind Stone. Basically, now we're looking for a Karn to close the game or another Narset to get it into some more action. We'll see what happens. Even another Restore Balance could be pretty good. Yeah, and the opponent has had enough. Okay, so against Coffers, that is pretty good. I guess we don't need to cut all the pushes. Maybe we can leave one. Maybe we needn't do this. Maybe two, because like Bowmaster is a thing, and we can bring in Python Needle. Because... Excuse me? Okay. I don't know what other consideration to make. Maybe I should cut the Mistress Bubble because they should be playing. We already saw Shieldred. They should be playing Bowmasters and some Karns. So yeah, I'll cut a bubble here. I have two Fatal Push. I think two Fatal Push should be enough. Maybe they can run away with the game with it. Maybe not. I will see. We'll see. It was very interesting. Oops, sorry, wrong deck. So yeah. We're running this list right now. Well, basically we're waiting there for the opponent to sideboard, which is all right, because I mean they don't know our deck. Against Coffers, I guess our plan is to not to dodge Karn basically. I've been thinking on whether maybe this deck needs some counter spells actually in the sideboard. I'm not very sure that it does, but it could be consideration. Or Bone Shards as a blanket way of dealing with Planeswalkers. I mean, I'm not sure. Especially, basically Karn, this is the Planeswalker we need to dodge. Okay, so this hand is unkillable because like it has 6 lands. Border posts are lands. Don't let them confuse you with the mana cost there. So yeah, we get to Mulligan. Now we have 0 lands. Okay, 6 lands into 0 lands. Basically we have 1 land, but yeah, we have 2, but you know, we need a basic 2. But that's alright. So this is fine. We have Besiege the Mirror, which is pretty good. So we can bottom Bubble plus Restore Balance, and we can Besiege the Mirror for that Restore Balance. Yeah. Now, an interesting part of this version that I'm playing is that it's running Mind Stone. This is actually a pretty good card to in that it manages, it helps us manage the balance between mana and card draw. Okay, so they're going for Bowmasters. So basically what happens usually is that we want mana early on, but we also need to need to draw cards afterwards. So, Okay, so what I can do now is I can go... I can theoretically set up a next turn besiege the mirror. I should be doing this either way. I prefer thought seizing here, just in case we need to dodge something very scary that I'm not thinking about. It's a debatable course of action. Oh wow, they have nothing. I'll take the march since they have 0 creatures and this can kill planeswalkers, but yeah, they have nothing to do. So I can go swamp, play Mindstone. Also note, since we are running basically a basic land mana base, these demolition fields are pretty bad against us, which means that they have troubles with deploying their mana. As much as this matchup is unwinnable with a lot of creature decks. Oh, wow. We even found Karn ourselves. I think what I will do next turn is I will go Beseech, sacrifice probably the Mind Stone, because I do need colors. And then afterwards deploy the island. And still have mana for Karn next turn. But I will have killed 2 of their lands if they deploy land here, of course. Maybe they're start banning the land and maybe this is correct. Of course it's correct to do that from their part. If there's no reason for them to deploy land. Best case scenario for us is that they play Ring here, actually. Because we get to get their lands, basically. What I can also do is I can go Karn, uptick the Karn, or maybe nothing. Oh, they played a land. Now I have another Karn here, which is interesting. I think I'm supposed to just go Karn minus. Yeah, basically here I will go Karn minus on Zuran Orb. Should I cast it? I probably should. So since I casted the Zuran Orb, then I can also play my island. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'm supposed to play the island after I resolve Beseech the Mirror. Yeah, this is what I will do. It's a little bit risky against an opposing Karn, but I guess we can deal with that somehow. Maybe we can't. We'll see. So the important part here is that if we go... Oh, they found Coffers. Let's see what they play. Okay, so they're picking our Karn, which is interesting to think about. I mean, of course they're attacking our Karn, what else can they do? Now we can control how many lands are left in play. I think that we should leave 0 in play. So we add mana, sacrifice this. Come on, opponent. The question is whether we should be sacrificing. Oh, they're going to Takenuma. What are they what are they trying to find? Maybe they're trying to empty their hand here. Let's see what they find. Did they find nothing? We found nothing. Okay, so we are losing this. There's an argument that they should sacrifice their an orb. Yeah, this is what I will do. Yes, we will bargain. We will pay 1, 2, 3, 4. Sacrifice their an orb. It did its job spectacularly. And now we get to cast Restore Balance with Beseech the Mirror. Beseech the Mirror is such a broken card in this deck. I think the opponent scooped it up. They should be scooping at least. We have inactive Karn. Yeah. If they find more lands, then we will have the option of going liquid metal coating, though not yet. They are a fighter. So we'll do this on this thing because I want to Thoughtseize. I should have Thoughtseized first. Let's take their Fatal Bush. Just to speed up the clock. I don't know if we're supposed to minus car and grab a liquid metal coating actually next turn. I think we are. Yeah. So we're gonna grab liquid metal coating. And at the opponent's upkeep, coating their land, they can't even add colorless mana then. No, what happened? Oh, whatever. They have to colorless mana here. I should hit their demolition field. No, maybe their Coffers. No, Coffers does nothing, right? Yeah. The Coffers can't even add colorless by itself. Interestingly, we found restore balance even. Maybe if they get to a high land hand total, then we can coating our land, kill our land, and then like empty their hands too. I'll keep deploying our mana here and attacking with the land. I don't think there's a way the opponent can get out of this, especially with the texture of my hand right now. Maybe they find Turborg, they can do something. I have 4 mana. So yeah, let's win in style. Let's kill the Coffers. Cast Profane Tutor. Grab the Antiquities War. I always like winning with Antiquities War. We'll grab a Bubble, play the Bubble, and pass. I mean, they're in a 3-turn clock. Let's not bother with a 5-turn clock of card animating Border Post. Okay, so let's cast the Lotus Bloom. No. Let's use current to animate the Border Post. Yeah, and the opponent sees the writing on the wall and they quit. So sweet. See you next time.